There's that right hand. It just came from no place, and it really is staggering him. Then he tries to get after him, and Holmes follows up with the left. We'll show you the real big, heavy one now.
Bobby Louis just told Mitch, do not stand in the position to move out and circle. So if he gets flat foot, Jumbo Cummings got a chance to come on.
Well, by those two big shots in the second round, you'd almost have to give that round to Cummings, so we get a dead even fight again as we go to round 3. And Mitch Green, who has a draw on his otherwise perfect record, he's undefeated with 8 knockouts, found out he's got to, as we mentioned in the first round, watch what he does with those hands. Keep that left hand up there to protect himself against that wild right hand.
Yes, he should. He should stay on the outside and use the jab, get this guy drunk, then go in for it.
When Larry says drunk, he means hit him with punches. He's not talking about drinking. I got to explain that to everybody, Larry. Get him set up with the punches and then follow up.
Now, see, Mitch is going inside now. He should stay on the outside and take away with that jab, just like he's doing now, and not let Jumbo Cummings out of the corner, and then he'll be able to land that right hand. But again, you got to watch Jumbo Cummings because he's very cagey. He come back with that right hand, which he just took a right hand from Mitch Green.
There's that uppercut again that gets through, and there's a series of punches. Larry Hazzard warns Mitch Green about hanging on and hitting.
And Mitch Green just got hit with a right hand also. There was a trade punch that time. These guys are putting on a good show, Bob. These Jumbo Cummings showing no fear, and Mitch is showing no fear, so they got a good fight here.
And the crowd in attendance, very appreciative boxing fans. This is the first in a series of fights on the Don King Sports and Entertainment Network that will be coming to you live from the Meadowlands. And don't forget, coming up, we've got the Cruiserweight Championship fight. S.T. Gordon and Jesse Burnett.
See, Mitch got to be careful because he's going in too close. He should peck away with that left jab, and while he got Jumbo in the corner and work off. Now he's getting a little bit careless.
One thing, Larry, that I picked up here early going, you think Green would be better off if he did a little sideways movement? Everything is straight on. There's no sideways, no circling at all. He just comes, the two of them are separated. Now watch them come right back together again. There's no movement to the side. It seems like if he took a quick shuffle step off to the right and then try to drop that right hand over the left, he'd be in good shape. But evidently they're not training him that way.
This is what Bobby Louis told him. He says, stay off on the side, you know. Don't stand there. And Mitch is not listening. He's right in front of the guy. He should be off on the side, sticking and using that jab. As you notice, Jumbo just threw an overhand right to try to take his head off. And those punches shouldn't land. They shouldn't be able to hit Mitch because he should be on the outside.
Closing seconds now, 20 seconds remaining in round 3. Scheduled 10-round heavyweight division. And a good fight to this point. This is kind of a tough round to score. Green more of the aggressive, scoring, I suppose, a few more punches as round 3 ends. Upcoming from Don King, February 20th from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the WBC Featherweight Championship. Juan Laporte versus Ruben Castillo. 12 rounds that'll be. Laporte and Castillo.
You know, Juan Laporte, he's a great fighter, Bob, and he just won that title. He wants to keep it. Really want to prove himself.
WBC Featherweight Championship, Juan Laporte, Ruben Castillo. That'll be coming to you from San Juan, Puerto Rico. We'll go to the corner of Mitch Green here.
Finish with the left hook. You got to finish with the left hook.
Larry, how about these guys that get off the stool in between rounds? Do you go for that? I can't recall.
Sometimes, Bob, I go for it. You know, it all depends how I feel. If I feel that I have a real hard fight, I would sit on the stool and get all the energy, all the rest that I can get. But these guys, Mitch feels good.
All right, here we go. Round 4, Bob Sheridan with the heavyweight champ Larry Holmes doing commentary here. You've got Mitch Green in the white trunks, Floyd Jumbo Cummings in the blue trunks. 4th round, 5-point scoring system, which is supplementary to the by-round scoring system here in the state of New Jersey. The judges, 3 judges, do all the scoring. The referee controls the fight, but has no say in the scoring. Kind of a seesaw battle. I had Green winning the 1st and 3rd rounds, Cummings winning the 2nd round.
Jumbo Cummings now is starting to throw harder punches, Bob. He just landed a good body punch with a right hand over that block. But Mitch Green came back with 2 good left jabs.
At the point that Jumbo got through there, it seemed like Green was waiting for something to happen. I don't think that's his style at all. I don't think you should wait on this guy at all.
Mitch Green cannot walk in there because Jumbo's throwing those left uppercuts, and they're very effective.
Who is the tougher guy for you to spar with, Larry?
I think Jumbo was because of his awkwardness. Mitch Green is a stand-up boxer, and I don't have problems with too many stand-up boxers. But Mitch is really teeing off on Jumbo now. They just landed some good punches. Jumbo's in the corner. That's a place he don't want to be with Mitch Green.
In that series, there was at least 2 real good shots to the chin. Jumbo takes a pretty good shot, doesn't he, Larry?
Yes, he does. He takes a very good shot. Mitch Green takes a good shot also.
I don't know what that was. Larry Hazard looked at him and said, hey, what are you doing there? This is football. Jumbo played a little bit of football, too.
Yeah, he lift weights, too. That's probably what he thought he was doing. Mitch getting hit with good punches inside there, Bryne. Let's show you. Don King always puts on a good show on Don King Sports and Entertainment Network, Bob. I'm glad to be here in the Meadowlands with him.
That's what I'd like to see him do more, is slide around and be lightning with that left hand by the time Jumbo comes back, not be there.
This is what he got to do, Bob. He got to stay on the outside and use that jab and make Jumbo coming dizzy a little bit. Have him following.
I wouldn't suggest circling to the left, though. He could get into one of those right hands and be going right into the power. If I were him, I'd be circling around towards my right. Try to set up my own left so I can follow with the right. Do you think about those things, though, at all?
Oh, yeah. You think about that. You don't want to go to a guy's power. I always go both sides. Like when I fought Jerry Cooney, I didn't want to go to my right because that's going into his left. And so I kept him going. If I go into my right, it was only a little bit.
All right. Round 4 by the boards. Another good round. Let's go take a look into the locker room of S.D. Gordon. There he is in there, the cruiserweight champion of the world. Is he going to fight tonight? Talk to us, S.D. Can you hear us at all?
Probably can't hear us, Bob. He seems like he's cool, really relaxed and whatnot. But, hey, he got a fight. I don't know why he got his tie on. Well, this man got a fight. He just have all that off.
It's the first time I've gone in there and gone into the room and had seen a fellow dressed up in a tuxedo. And he looks good. All right, we've got a good one going here, too. Mitch Green, Floyd, Jumbo Cummings. We're in the corner now with Jumbo. Let's see if we can pick up what they're saying there.
Come on. You can do it. Run them fast hands.
All right, coming up, round 5. Schedule 410 in the heavyweight division. Mitch Blood Green in the white trunks. Floyd Jumbo Cummings in the blue trunks. You never took a middle name as a fighter. You were known as the Eastern Assassin all the way through, but it was just Larry Holmes.
Yeah, that's the name my mother gave me, and I want to stick by it, you know. And I asked her before they start calling me Eastern Assassin, would she mind if they called me the Eastern Assassin, because she gave me that name, and I want to hang on.
Your mother gave you that? I never knew that.
Larry Holmes.
Oh, I knew that. Bob Sheridan here with the heavyweight champ, Larry Holmes. So glad you can be with us on the Don King Sports and Entertainment Network.
Mitch got to watch on overhand right. He just got hit with an overhand right by Jumbo. He just
run him off downstairs.
Bouncing off of Mitch like that. He got to use that jab, keep that left hand up a little bit higher.
Well, he carries that left so low. You were one of the few guys, you and Ali, that could get away with that because you just had the lightning. He's quick, but he doesn't have the kind of hand speed that you had, especially at this stage in his career.
Or the experience, Bob. You know, keep your hands down low, come with quickness, and it comes with the experience. And if you notice later in my career now, my hands will zoom up a little higher now because I'm not as quick as I used to be.
Give me that hook down on the screen.
Mitch Green trying to tee off on Jumbo. He shouldn't get caught in the corner over there. He's going to get himself in big trouble. Right now, Green is just sort of measuring him.
Jumbo standing in the corner. A lot of those punches not landing, but those jabs are getting in, and the points are being taken away from Jumbo because he is laying in the corner.